Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. A locally owned business represents Papillion in a nationwide search of the top retail business in the country. We'll tell you more. The annual Salute to Public Safety is set. We'll hear from the organizers. One is a former Papillion councilman and the other is the manager of a local supermarket. The current artist featured in the City Hall Art Gallery talks about his art and how he got started. Please enjoy these stories next in City Happenings for the week of August 27th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Papillion Business Chocolaterie Stamm is one of 7 retail businesses nominated to represent Nebraska Congressional District 2. While it's still early in the process, it's conceivable that Chocolaterie Stamm could be named the #1 retail business in America.
Absolutely. The nominees for this program are all independently owned businesses. There's not a chain or anything. This is all about independently owned businesses. And 2 years ago, we actually had a men's clothing store from Lincoln get in the top 5. So to get to the top 5 or even be #1 is possible.
The selection process takes into account several elements.
We have to go over all of the nominations, and much of the information actually comes from the person who nominated the business and each business's local website. It helps a lot to see what's all gone on, and we kind of look for newspaper articles and those kinds of things. But it's a tough selection to make because it is true that each one that is nominated is truly a local champion. And then to select just one from each congressional district to go on to DC for the America's Retail Champion competition is a tough process, but we'll try to get it done.
One thing is evident when you meet Jim Otto, his passion for local retail business is unmatched.
It's just fun to work with local people. It's fun to work with the people that really give back to the community, and it's just enjoyable. I don't know exactly how to explain it, other than it's just enjoyable.
The purpose of this program is to emphasize the importance of brick and mortar retail businesses to their communities.
If we didn't have our local retail core, what would our towns be like? And so, while it may be easy to go online and just shop, we need to remember our local retailer, the fact that they pay local taxes, hire local people, contribute to local charities. I always say I've never seen a youth sports team with Amazon on their uniforms.
The finalists in each congressional district represent Nebraska in Washington, D.C. on September 9th. There's an annual local event on September 9th. It's the Salute to Public Safety.
Honestly, it's just Russ and I visiting. It was my first year here about 3 years ago, and drinking coffee and talking about something that we could do.
Fuller and Russ Zeeb came up with the event to honor all first responders.
In 1973, December 73, when I came back from overseas, you couldn't wear your uniform. You couldn't tell people you'd been in the service. One of my good friends, a teacher at Papillion, was just inside here eating breakfast, told me the story of when he came back from Vietnam and first started teaching here in the area, that they called him names and everything else because of his service in Vietnam.
Then the 9/11 attack happened and attitudes started changing.
People started recognizing our military and everything else. Now, after 9/11, people started recognizing our public safety people, our firefighters, paramedics, our dispatchers, the police, law enforcement, everything like that.
This all helped to make the Salute to Public Safety become reality.
I think it's very important, and Hy-Vee has always been very active in the community, and for them to take the lead and show the rest of the public. And Papillion is a strong community. Papillion's community comes out. They love the public safety and love the people that are there for them to help in a time of need. We all hope and pray that we never have to call 911 for an emergency, but we also know that if there is an emergency, somebody's going to be there. And this is just a good time, not only for Hy-Vee to say thank you, but for the whole community to say thanks.
Hy-Vee serves breakfast for first responders from 6 to 11 a.m. with a short ceremony at 7:30. Plus, there's more.
We'll have displays out here at in the parking lot. Offutt Air Force Base has a huge display where they bring some of the military police and that. Some of the Navy police that are stationed at Offutt. We're here with one of the commanders, and and they'll have a strong show out here, all the public safety people and everything else. So it'll be a good event, and we invite the public to be here at 7:30, show our respect and thanks to the public safety.
While deserving lots of praise, Fuller refuses to take solo credit.
Not even close.
No, but
Russ helped out a bunch.
A local artist shows his work in the City Art Gallery for the first time and is glad the gallery exists, especially for local artists.
Papillion has an active Arts Council committee of some type, and one of the members, I'm in an artist group with Al Ria, one of the members, and we had pieces in a show together, and he, I forget exactly how it happened, but he invited me to bring some paintings down here and got me on the books, and I appreciate it.
Cassidy calls himself a hobby artist.
I work, I teach part-time. I play music in the Papillion Community Band. Having a place like this to show work, what helps me share my work. I have a website, put photos of my work on there, Facebook page, put photos there, but this is a little different. This is a gallery space. There's nothing quite like having art in a gallery somewhere.
Cassidy explains how he began painting.
Well, I had a job where I traveled throughout the state. I spent a lot of time in motels, hotels in the evenings, and started doing watercolors, and had a sketch pad. I would do sketches.
Cassidy admits after a couple of years, the job didn't work out.
Decided, well, I'm just going to jump into being an artist, full blast. Started making stretchers and stretcher frames and canvas, which I found that was also enjoyable, doing that carpentry kind of stuff. Started doing painting on canvas.
We'll hear more from Bud at a future date.
The 11th annual Dog Day at the Bay, when dog owners can bring their canine family members to enjoy time at Papio Bay Aquatic Park. Set for Sunday, September 9th from 1 to 3 p.m. Please go to the Recreation Department page of the city's website for more information. We also want to remind everyone that the Farmers Market ends on Wednesday, September 5th. It's been another tremendous season, and we thank everyone involved for making the annual summer event a success. Stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. There are lots of ways to do it. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.